Hello, beautiful Virgo. Cannot wait to get into our reading, yours and mine. I'll ask spirits to be as unbiased as I can. Please, spirit, remove any of my experiences from this reading. And I will be looking at the frequency of Virgo. I have a very heavy Virgo placement, so I do intend on delivering a Virgo frequency here. Hopefully it resonates for you guys. If you have any Virgo in your birth chart, then this reading is for you. Although this reading is timeless, so whenever you click on it, the message was meant to find you. I am recording for the bottom half of June 2023, which is June 16th to June 30th, which encompasses the summer solstice, which is heavily energetically charged. All right, so beautiful Virgo. Let us thank Spirit for this clear and concise message for Virgo. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful, Spirit, for this clear and concise message. Please protect me and the viewer as we channel this message. And thank you so much, Virgo, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy. Cannot wait to get into your reading. Let's see what we see here. So we have the Ace of Swords, my favorite card. Love it. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. All right. Let's keep going. We have the Devil, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. 3 aces, Virgo. Wow. Okay, why is this Ace of Swords here for Virgo? We have the Hangman. Okay, why is the Nine of Cups in reverse? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then this one wanted to come out with it, which is High Priestess. Interesting. Why is this Ace of Wands in reverse in the center? Judgment. Powerful. All right, why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and then why is this Ace of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse? All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Under that is the Five of Pentacles. Let's pull some oracle cards before we get into your tarot. Spirit, clear and concise here for Virgo. Can we get the energy in which Virgo is encompassing for bottom half of June? This is the energy frequency for you, Virgo. We have synergy with 41. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. Yeeks. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Look at all the new newness. 3 aces here. Judgment coming to the end of something here. Synergy. New, never be seen, not so obvious ways of being. And unions that result in us thinking, functioning, relating, loving, and being different. All right, so let's pull one more here. This one's standing out. Okay, well, romantic love. 39, the frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. Conscious lover, not an unconscious lover, someone who is aware and awakened. Romantic love, synergy. Okay, let's get into your reading. So, this, to me, is really talking about coming together with some, I feel, is a romantic part of your love life, some romantic part of your heart space, some allowance here. But I feel like this is having to embrace a different frequency altogether, almost like being reborn as a completely different person in order to have a door open here for romantic love, which is very interesting here, but it opens the door in order for there to be a co-creation and giving birth to a new reality when it comes to love. So I feel like I don't feel like necessarily it could be new love. I just feel like it's new because of the way we're approaching something here, and synergy is all about how we work with something, how well we cohesively adapt to something here to produce something much greater than we could on our own, and much greater than the other individual or energy could on its own. So we create this beautiful synergy, and romantic love is exactly that. So there's some sort of romantic love energy here. Okay, well, we see the Three of Cups at the bottom of your deck, and this is reconciliation and coming together. Okay, so I am getting a heavy type of reconciliation here with, but now how we come together or approach a situation in order to reconcile, or in order to come together in a cohesive way to provide synergy, I feel like has to be a new way here. Just take what resonates here. I mean, if it's not a reconciliation here, then, but I mean, this is what I'm seeing here as a reconciliation. And I feel like whatever led to this reconciliation was not very pretty here, Virgo. I'm seeing 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, the 2 of Swords. So I feel like there was like no movement or an inability here for some sort of a decision, which led to some conflict, some strife, some change, some need to really move out of the cold here. All right, let's look at your tarot. So first card out is the Ace of Swords, my favorite card almost in the tarot. I mean, aside from the Sun, which you also have in reverse, and these are anchoring cards. This is the first card. This is your last card here. This is all about truth. Okay, this is all about clarity. This is all about walking, talking, our truth, our intentions, following our truth and articulating our truth and being honest and open and clear about what that looks like, despite pain, despite conflict, new beginning and truth. Okay, and I feel like you've been enlightened, or you have some information here, and this is also non-movement in order to really understand and get a new perspective. The fact that we're having to think, feel, engage differently here. I'm going to read it again. It says the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that the new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. So yeah, there's like this new realization, this new awakening to what the truth is here. And I say awakening because right smack dab in the middle of your reading, Virgo, is this Judgment card, which is an awakening. There's some realization of truth here, okay? And we're seeing it differently than we have in the past. And right beside that, I feel with this 9 of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's an identification here that you weren't emotionally satisfied or fulfilled in whatever it was that was surrounding you energetically. This is one not getting one's wish. But I feel like there's also an energy telling me that you're now wanting to embrace what's going to fulfill me, period. Only, solely. I don't care about whatever is going on around me. That's kind of what I'm getting here, is like, I really don't care. I just want the truth, and I want to see things completely different, because maybe I was looking for some sort of romantic love. Maybe I was committing myself in some sort of way here, out of my heart space, which was not bringing me emotional fulfillment. And now I'm kind of embracing the truth as to, screw it, what's going to overfill my cups, you know, for me, all about me, not about anybody else. And I feel like that's a completely different perspective that maybe you haven't been embracing here. And I do feel like your intuition is telling you to leave something here, okay? Your intuition is telling you to move away or move quickly out of whatever situation is not bringing you happiness. So I do feel that is something that you guys listen to. Your high priestess here, your dreams, your intuition is like, step away. Just make a quick exit here from whatever is not bringing you happiness here. And I feel like you get very clear as to what does not drive you forward, what does not make you feel like you want to pursue. Or yeah, this is like a spark of inspiration, having the passion, the drive, the excitement to move forward. This is like, yeah, no, I'm not really into it. And I feel like there's a recognition here. Yeah, you know what, I'm not really into it, so I'm just going to kind of deal with whatever truths I have here in front of me in order to see things as they are, in order to make a move towards what is going to only fulfill myself, in an energy here of screw everything else kind of around me. And maybe this is the type of energy you're needing to embrace here, because I do feel like there is this devil energy around you, okay? And this is Capricorn energy here. And I feel like something here toxic, something here, especially with this 8 of Cups right below it, clarifying. It's like an inability to move away from from a situation here that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. So this is also not emotionally fulfilled. So it was like being held back. And this is also not being really fulfilled here either. So there's something that you're recognizing here with the Judgment upright. Okay, you're coming into realization. Judgment is all about us acknowledging everything that's led up from the past up until now, that we have to deal with truths in order to have a realization. This is dealing in truths and clarity, our own truth and clarity. That's something here we were unable to break away from, or we were like putting up with some sort of situation here which was not emotionally fulfilling and constantly kind of held back by it in some way. But I feel like there is a breaking free, or I don't even know if I see a breaking free so much here as a new perspective here. I do see, because the devil's still upright, so I don't know that there's a breaking free so much, but there's a realization of seeing things for what it is, and there's a desire to have a communication of truth and a new beginning of truth here, which is, this is all about, you know, the opportunity to ground something here. This is planting the seed for future manifestation of something here, and those are both on the end here. The sun in reverse, this is further clarity needed. It is a joyful card though still, but I feel like there's something here that still needs to be realized, or needs to be further enlightenment, because I do feel this is an enlightenment card where we're seeing things, but this is where we're needing further clarity, further enlightenment. It could also be, you know, an unhealthy ego here involved, because I see the devil and the sun in reverse, which could be, you know, a need for an ego death, or an ego's getting involved or holding us back from something here and not allowing us to move forward. And this is a need to really look and examine at what emotionally fulfills us here and shed light around this in order to have a new beginning here and manifesting something. But I feel like there's a lot of energy around identifying what is not working. Okay? Because this judgment is, I mean, it's clarifying this Ace of Wands, what we don't want, what doesn't make us happy. I need to walk away from something that we're not emotionally happy. We need further clarity. We're, you know, removing ourselves quickly here. Our intuition is telling us something here. This is also truth. These are all the cards on the table, which are all reinforcing the same type of thing here. And I feel you have enlightenment here. I do sense this reconciliation or a coming together here. So I don't know. This feels something a little disjointed. I'm going to pull 3 cards just to get a little bit of a wrap up here. Am I missing anything, Spirit? Why does this feel a little disjointed? Why does this feel disjointed here? Can we get more information, guidance? Is this a reconciliation? What does this mean? Further clarity, please, for Virgo. Further clarity. We have the 6 of Cups in reverse. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse. I'm going to pull 2 more cards, Spirit. We have the King of Wands. And 1 more. And the 8 of Wands. Lots of wands. Again, this is passion. So this is, I mean, the 6 of Cups is giving me that whole 8 of Cups thing and the inability to break away from a person, place, or thing from the past. So I do feel there's reconciliation or something from the past. This is also a reconciliation card. Okay, this is a person from the past coming back, but us not being able to move from a person, place, or thing of the past. So I'm getting a heavy energy here that there's an energy in your field that is unable to move forward. It could be a little bit held back and bound to their own past situation here, okay? This is also soulmates card. This is soul recognition. This is feeling like home. And right beside us is 7 of Swords in reverse. And this is, you know, the thief being caught red-handed. This is somebody having to return the swords they stole, or somebody who was self-sabotaging now recognizes kind of the error of their ways. you know, with this in reverse, but I feel like something's still holding someone back here, especially because the Devil is still upright. 8 of Cups was in reverse, the 6 of Cups in reverse. This is unable to move forward, although something's exposed here. And there's also self-sabotaging ways. Conflict, competition, having to fight, change here, but this in reverse is, I mean, this could even be like internal conflict that we're kind of coming out of, right? And I feel like there's some sort of self-sabotage or some sort of conflict somebody's getting out of here. And I feel like there's, with this King of Wands, this is Aries, Leo, Sag. This is, in this type of a reading, I would pick this up as somebody who is confident, who is able to run with a plan and achieve something here out of confidence and an ability to do so. So I feel like there is a breakthrough here. Somebody has confidence or stepped into their courage to communicate and have a breakthrough here, because this is a breakthrough, forward movement, momentum, communication, can also be travel. I feel like there's forward movement or progression, although I do feel there is still some hung up. So I'm feeling mixed, still that mixed feeling that I'm feeling like something comes revealed and something still held back. Okay, and we're dealing with truth. So maybe we're dealing with the truth of the matter, but there's further clarity needed, but there's definitely truth, and there's definitely an awakening, a realization, a need to accept things and deal with things as they are, because someone gets very enlightened, and it could possibly be you working with, I'm hearing from Spirit, because this is a new beginning. I think there's a piece of information here, and this is kind of how I'm feeling. I'm missing a piece of information that comes to you through communication. Communication card, communication card. Okay, so there's some sort of communication here. This is also communication that comes to you that is not realized yet, that still needs to come to light in order for you to have an enlightenment moment, okay, to get enlightened about something, to see things differently, in order to approach differently here and have a new beginning. And I do feel like it's a past person, a reconciliation, some sort of energy here that can't break free from something here. And I do feel like encompasses this King of Wands type energy, which is stepping into their power and their confidence, okay, which is a beautiful energy to see here. You know, especially because we're seeing, I don't know, like something like the Sun in reverse here, which could be somebody's ego is getting in the way. And I do feel like the King of Wands upright is healthy ego. The Sun in reverse could be unhealthy. So it could be some sort of unhealthy ego that got in the way of somebody kind of stepping into their healthy ego and their confidence. But again, I feel on your part, there's a recognition of what does not make me happy is what it is that I am needing to steer away from, says my intuition and my High Priestess. Okay, so this is what I feel here for you, Virgo. I hope this made sense. Leave a like, leave a comment. I will see you soon. Bye.